So translation is just a transformation that moves an object from one position to another position. It doesn't change the object in any way other than to move where it is. So to describe a translation, we literally just need to describe that movement. And the best way to do this is to pick one of the points on the original object and see how far it's gone and where it's gone to get to the corresponding point on the image. So let's have a look at doing that now. I'm going to pick, I don't know, let's go for point C. That looks like it'll be easy to work with. So if we go along, I'm just going to draw lines because it'll make it a little bit easier to count. Going along from C, can we see it's gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places to the right, and then from there 1, 2, 3, 4 places down. Okay, so that's our movement. Let's just note that down, what we said there. So we said 8 right, and we said 4 down. Okay, and that describes the translation. Just while we're here, let's just make a note of a potential mistake that people can make. Okay, we said it's gone 8 right because from this C position on the original shape to the C position on the new shape, it was 8 across. It's very easy to make the mistake of just looking and saying, okay, well, that's a distance of 4 between these two shapes and saying that's how far it's moved. But of course, if we actually look from point to point, we see that the individual points have gone much further to get to where they need to be. So describe the distance that they've moved rather than just the distance between the two shapes. So we've got this 8 right and 4 down as our answer here. But we're mathematicians and we don't massively like writing lots of unnecessary words. So we try and find easier ways to describe things. So the way we're going to do it is see if we can just reduce ourselves to only these numbers. Okay, we've got a number that describes our movement horizontally, and we've got a number that describes our movement vertically. So that's what we're going to work with. We're going to say, right, this number is the horizontal movement. And the only thing we need to do then is decide whether it's going right or left. And so what we'll do, as with our axes here, which get more and more positive as we go to the right, we're going to say that a rightwards movement is a positive movement. So that positive 8 we've got there then means 8 right. That's going to be our convention. Similarly, vertically, okay, we're saying an up and down movement, so we just need to say, well, one direction has got to be up, the other direction has got to be down. And again, just like with our axes, we're going to say positive means up and negative means down. So that 4 then, we don't want to write 4 because we want 4 down. That's going to be minus 4. Will tell us then it's going 4 down. And finally, just to finish this off, so that we know that we're talking about a translation, our convention is to put it in these curved brackets. And so when we see a shape like this, we know that we are describing a translation. In particular, we call that a translation vector.